Howdy, folks. Welcome back to SnowRunner. We are on the Amur region, Phase 4 public test server, picking up right where we left off about 30 seconds ago. I didn't even get up, just doing a stop and start to get the episode length right. So let's keep going. Um, you know how I'm taking over enough rolled metal to make an extra metal beam? We need 2 metal beams. I've only got enough rolled steel for 1. If I could put 1 more, now that the rest of the shit is gone, I could put more rolled steel on that truck. But I can't because it's trucks up here. I'd have to go all the way around again. So I'm 1 rolled steel short of making the 2 metal beams for that job. Maybe I'll try to carry it on the crane or something of the Kraschabors. I don't know. But I do know that I need to get up here and hook on to that other truck and get the show on the road. Not gonna waste time on this episode with showing you hard mode or going to the garage to customize, to build out trucks. We're just getting right to work. Hopefully I can get past this thing without beating it up. Nothing's a certainty. You see, this thing didn't have any problem with the mud. Didn't even slow down. Let's see, turn on engine. Okay, not actually touching, but you know, right up there. So I can see the nose of it as I go along. Speaking of going along, I don't know where I'm going at this point. I know where I need to get to, but the path to it is very unclear. That's a fucked up crossing. So it goes through there. Getting closer. Okay, I seen. Now that I examine things more closely. I hope I don't need a generator for this one. Some of them you do, some of them you don't. But I was actually at that place with the scout vehicle, and I was looking at cargo management to see what it does, and there was no indication that it didn't have power like it needed a generator. This is supposed to be the path, but then there's trees right in the middle of it. I wonder if this would make better time in low-high. Cut down on some of the wheel spin and, you know, just make forward traction. That would be an obstruction we'd have to go around, except I have the tree mod. You could go up this trail in a smaller truck without taking out so many trees. But it is what it is. This thing's a frickin' beast. But this is what it takes for this map. I've got a Nazov 732-10 with tires so big on it that that they clip through the fenders. I was thinking about getting out that thing and seeing what kind of power it has. I never really messed with it because it was like, I mean, the wheels were so big, it was like silly looking. And this thing, look, it'll barely get through a gate. I'll exchange 4 for 2. Open storehouse. Unload. Craft. Load. And we're out of here. Can I go around the building to the right? Looks like it's wide open. Might have trouble with the gate, but I don't know how wide open this is. Yeah, screw that. Huh, I just missed that without even knowing it was there. Now this thing's ready to make the trek all the way back. Like I say, I was thinking about going around the top and fixing that bridge to the Sawmill. Because all that takes is just straight up 2 metal beams. I've got that right here. See, when I come out of here with that, I'm gonna need more room. That's probably better. Map. The IX. Get this thing in through the gate. God, I wish it had 4 metal beams on it. I know first gear on this thing is only 1.5. I might have to play with that. Second, it jumps to 4, but in this heavy snow and deep mud, it won't even stay in second gear. So I think I need to get more out of first gear. Make it like 2.5 or 3 or something. Get a little more speed out of first gear. It's all little craft. That's all it has. No, I don't want the roll of steel. Alright. I think this I'll just try and whip a tight UE. It's a shame to waste, 4 spots on the trailer when I could be hauling 2 more metal beams. But really I only need one more. But I can't make one more right now. That's aggravating. I need to fix this truck. It scrambles over that shit pretty good. But it doesn't like the real heavy mud. It must be there. I was pushing it. Before I leave this truck. Come on. There we go. 3880. All. That's from the crane. Sleeper has some. Toolbox has some. Then we're back to the crane. There is one more repair add-on you can put here. I didn't. I think I raise the suspension, and that's probably just gonna make it tip over more easily. It's been doing fine the way it is. Although it might go through that heavy mud easier if it's raised. Turn on beacons. Oh yes, we gotta have that. Refuel, repair, no. Let's just figure out where we're going and get going. And we gotta follow this track down the hill. And I don't know if it's gonna, it looks like it's gonna go this way. That's fine, because I gotta get on this road out here. And then go across. Up to here. No. This way around. Go across this raggedy ass bridge. Up the hill. And get on this road. And come down here. And fix the dang bridge. You could take this side at the split. Looks like you'd have to crawl over some rocks here and here, but the road does go down this way. And then there's a piece that goes over here to landslide near the quarry. And here's landslide on the highway. And where's the garage? See, behind the garage, it looked like there was a road going straight up the hill. It must be this road. But you can't get to it from here. Looks like you can cross to it there. You can cross the gorge there. So you could come around, go through this muddy shit, and go that way. You can get on bridge to the warehouse. But we're sitting here yakking. X, turn on engine. And I want to pull that up a little closer. There we go. Whoops, I better watch where I'm going to. I gotta go this some way. What is this? You gotta go right down that spine. And you know it's gonna be icy. Which is why I slid right off into the snow. Look at it just chew up that springy tree that would normally give me trouble. Just wish it would move on along a little quicker. Clutching it does nothing, it still won't come out of first. Guess I could go a little more to the left and probably could have made a straighter path to begin with, but it'd mean more deep snow before I got on the log road. I would end up completely bypassing that log road, heading straight for that point. Bye-bye obstruction. See if I can hit high. It just spins the tires. Look at the wheels just going crazy. Oh, this... I'm sorry, but this drives me nuts. Just poking around in first gear. I know if I wasn't towing the truck behind me, that I could get this thing to get up and go. Got second gear. Third, but it'll probably go back down. Whoops. Why was it pointing one way and then back the other? I should get the right job. Bridge to the Sawmill. You know, I don't think I ever... There it is. I thought I'd gotten it. Now the arrows, the down arrows for delivery will be in the right spot. Oh, getting this thing across that bridge is gonna be a bitch. It's one of those with the handrails that'll stick you right in place. Unless this thing just rolls over them. I'm gonna have to use the winch, I think. Maybe not. I'm trying to keep it going uphill so the IX doesn't slide off. That's 900. Let me catch my breath. That's 950,000. I think they call it kilos of torque. I'd say pounds. 950,000 foot-pounds of torque. Is this thing... No, it's got a little slack. And everything is still there. Trailer's still on the bridge, but it should come across. Oh boy. Didn't notice that big dip over there. Everything's just all white. And then the big dips are filled in with snow to the point that it looks like it's just a little tiny dip. Without the ice traction, you'd go right to the bottom of the hill. Starting to get dark. But here we are, we frickin' made it. Outstanding. Hold for next action. Hold for next action. There we go. Cargo management. Unload 2 metal beams. Yes, let's do that. Where I can see the nose of the truck. And then the nice cutscene. This thing needs 2 spare parts. Yes, it's not complete yet. Needs 2 spare parts. Well, that sucks. But not really as much as you would think, because I've got a Kraz Chabors sitting right here that can deliver the 2 spare parts. I just have to get it turned around somehow. I'm not gonna go up over the top of the rocks with it like I did with the other one. I'm just gonna jackknife it hard and hope the trailer doesn't tip over. There we go. And this thing's already going faster than the Western Star or the IX. It's already in 3rd gear. Of course, there's no load on it. I need 2 service spare parts. Of course, I need a couple for the other bridge too, but I have to make the metal for that bridge first. What do I need for the other bridge? Maybe I can deliver them first. No, they're locked. It wouldn't take them until the metal was there. and I'm 1 unit of metal short of being able to do that bridge. I can do this one time, and it won't even fully repair it. Slide right through it. All right, cargo management. Two spare parts. And that should finish up the bridge. That gave it a paved deck. 16, all right. Now, take this back to the place. Ah. And load metal on it. rolled steel. And then take it over to the crafting site. And one on the loading platform. I realize I got 2 other trucks down there. I've even got a 6-spotter, which could take 5 metal. But I would end up pulling it over there, towing it over there with the Kraz or something anyways. So this is just gonna have to bang around in front of the truck. It won't get any closer. I can't. Right there, I could maybe pull it up a little. Wish I could strap it on there somehow. Use the winch rope to the front of the truck, but I don't think that would work. It wouldn't stay there while I switched. The only way to pull it in closer is to bring it up. Now I wonder if I can switch without unhooking the other one. Nope. See, I'd have to drop it and then pick it up again. If I worked at it long enough, maybe I could get it to set half on the bumper, half on the loading platform. Is all that really worth it? It's gonna slip off. The only way this works is if I keep it up there. No, now I'm getting down too low to keep it in tight. Okay, well. Boom's way up there. And it's gonna do that. I could just load up the IX with metal rolls. We'd have extras. should be able to set it down. Yeah, without it falling off. Now use this I should be able to get on the top winch point, but it won't let me. There's usually a center winch point on top the boom, but there is not now. It's not gonna let me hook to it because it's not sitting flat on there. It's half. It's half on the truck, half on the loading dock. So it's gonna be an asshole about being able to hook onto it with anything other than the crane. And then it's gonna fly around and be a pain in the ass all the way. See, I wasn't planning on running anything over on this second trip other than the Kras Chabors. But we're coming up on an hour with all the mess, you know, the 15 minutes of messing around. This thing slows down so much when you're pulling another vehicle. But maybe I will go ahead and load up. So I can use the bridge we just made to go back that same way. So maybe I will load up the IX. I'll just go deliver that one beam to the other bridge. I'm trying to keep this to the side so the IX can get in here. That means I'd have to put this roll of steel on the IX. Might as well get both of these down here. I need to get them out of the way anyways. And this Western Star would cruise around a lot better without towing another truck. I could go load this up with 4 more rolled steel, but I'd have to drive it over in a separate trip. Yeah, I switched out of it so it fell on the ground. I'm gonna just swing it over to the IX and pack it there. I'll put the crane away and then change trucks. I think before I take off with the Kraz, I'll use the repair points on the Western Star to fix up the Kraz. Oh shit, I was gonna go deliver this beam. So I can get a whole 6 rolls of metal on here. I haven't packed that other thing. Maybe it'd be quicker to just set it off on the platform over there instead of driving back and forth and having to turn around and well, I think I'll get to all that in the next one. I'm at an hour 2, almost an hour 3, so I think that's where I'll leave this. And I'll just do another stop and start. So we'll come back right here. And after this next one, I'm gonna stop and make dinner. It'll be almost 10 o'clock by then. It's 8:30 and I haven't eaten since lunch. But anyways, so thanks for watching and we'll see you in the next one.